Hi guys, welcome here, welcome back. This episode of As a Tarot Turns is brought to you on purpose with purpose. I am your host, Nacho Mama. Some people call me Crystal, some people call me Criddle, like Riddle with the C. Either way, Nacho Mama is a personality, not a person. Today I've been guided to do a pick a prayer instead of a prayer for the day. It's kind of still the prayer for the day. I've still taken all of my major arcana cards out of my Nightmare Before Christmas deck, but Spirit instructed me to do a pick a prayer. Because there are so many different groups inside the collective that are going through different things, I was guided to do a pick a prayer card. So each one of these is a major arcana card that I've pulled from my Nightmare Before Christmas deck, and this is pile number 1. It is an amethyst. With little phantoms in it. This is pile number 2, the happy face kite that was drawn by a child. And this is pile number 3, a malachite elephant that was given to me by my mom. So if any one of those specific things resonate for you, I'm going to give you a moment to let you decide which prayer for the day that you need to focus on as a collective. All right? Okay, so if you have picked pile number 1, the prayer for the day is the sun. Pile 1's prayer for the day is the sun. Today I want to share my happiness with you, dear Father, as I so often forget to do this. Every simple pleasure I experience I want to share with thee. When I look around me and see the many blessings and achievements that my family and I have received, my heart fills with indescribable joy. How can I thank thee, dear Father? The blessings are so many. Let me give this day to thee in love and adoration. May all those who share this day with me feel thy gracious spirit at work, at home, and at everything I do and experience. May all the decisions I make be worthy of thy continued blessing. I am so full of love that it is difficult to me express my true feelings. My faith is strengthened when I see all my blessings around me. My prayer today is to express my appreciation by giving others the joy that the Christ light brings. Amen. After the soul has undergone the trials of faith, the bonds that tie it to the earthly plane are severed, and man can know true liberation and attainment. The knowledge of true nature of his being, and the part he is playing in the universal plan brings him in the glorious reward of union with the God within himself. All right, so the pile number 1's card is the sun for the prayer for the day. Pile number 2, if you picked pile number 2, this little kite guy right here. Let's get started. Your prayer for the day is the Wheel of Fortune. Pile number 2, your prayer for the day is the Wheel of Fortune. My love for thee, dear Father, is so inconsistent, it seems easy to appreciate my blessings when all is well with me. Grant me the courage to reach out into the dark of my own misdemeanors. Life is ever-changing, and I need the wisdom to understand the seasons of my life. Help me to understand how to accept these changes, for I am weak and sometimes feel that I don't know how to cope. I feel insecure and long for love, and yet it seems that I continually struggle and to try to do it on my own. I turn to thee, dear Father, as I approach this new day. Fill me with faith and trust in the almighty mercy of thy love. Teach me to accept whatever the day may bring, and if it be pain or hurt, to accept it graciously, knowing that will take it from me if the burden is too heavy. Teach me to pray and retain the courage thou placeth within me. Amen. Life is like the wheel. When man is up, the only way to go is down. When he is down, he can be sure that he will eventually go up again. Nothing in this life is stable and permanent. Man must learn to accept the challenges and the blessings, for both are important to his soul's growth. That's going with the flow, number 2. I love you guys. Have a blessed day, okay? Moving on to pile 3. Pile number 3's prayer for the day, if you picked this malachite elephant here, is the world. Pile number 3 prayer is the world. Release me, Father, from my insecurity. Help me to do what I must do this day. Liberate me from the limitations of my own thoughts. May I be generous in my opinions and allow for the success of others. Let me face any changes with courage and understanding. Grant me the grace to see that change is a new experience I must accept in order to grow spiritually. Take away any fear I may have and replace it with the courage to see and acknowledge the changing world and how I must grow with it. I thank thee for thy many blessings, and ask thee, dear Father, to give me thy special blessing today and all that I may do. I pray for confidence and guidance, and in all humility I accept whatever responsibility may be given to me. Stay with me, dear Father, and share this special day with me. Amen. The soul goes on and on, gathering experience after experience within God's universal plan. One experience gives birth to another throughout the eternal cycle of life and death. Existence is continuous, ever-changing, but never-ending. As the soul of man passes from one form to another, each life he lives is only a glimpse into eternity, a chance for him to refocus and refine his ideals towards God's will. Each time fear and indecision must be overcome so that the soul can take one more step upwards on the journey back to its eternal source, and in doing so realize that it is a part of God, an immortal manifestation of God's unlimited love. All right, collective, those are your prayers for the day. Remember, you can't have a bad day with a good attitude, and you can't have a good day with a bad attitude. All right, and that choice is always ours. Remember to find love in everything. Find the God in everyone. You have no idea what somebody is experiencing out there. All right? So just always act in kindness and in love. In the best of your human ability. I know we're only human, all right? I love you. Vroom, beep, beep.